Yeah. Fired up. This one's for the drivers. Out in the shop, late night lights, grease on our hands, chasing lap times. Every turn, every line we find, trying to build that edge you feel when you drive. From the blacktop tracks to the dirt out back, we've been putting in work, yeah, we live like that. Not just fast for a lap, we make it last. So when it counts, you're gone on the gas. We don't gas, we know what it takes. Every set of bill from the ground we break. If you want that feel when the car locks in, you're in the right place. Let's go in. Yeah, we built for the win. Hammer down, let it ride, do it all again. From the green flag flying to the checkered drop, we're the reason you're leading Tier 1 setup shop. Tier 1, take it straight to the front. League nights, open runs, we're the ones you want. Dialed in speed, yeah, we don't miss shots. If you wanna win races, Tier 1 setup shop. Got weekly sets ready to roll. Quality trim sharp, race pace control. Builders in the lab, yeah, they stay on it. Every tweak, every change, we gain on it. Need a custom fit, yeah, we do that too. Built to match your style, what you like to do. And it ain't just speed, it's a team right here. We ride together every lap, every gear. Yeah, we test, we tone, we put in the miles. Turn bad weeks into victory smiles. From rookies to pros, we're all about growth. Now fire that motor, let's get to the front. Yeah, we built for the win. Hammer down, let it ride, do it all again. From the green flag flying to the checkered drop, we're the reason you're leading Tier 1 setup shop. Tier 1, yeah, you know the name. When the pressure's on, we bring the game. From the shop to the track, yeah, we don't stop. If you wanna win races, Tier 1 setup shop. Setup shop. Yeah.
Looking to take your racing to the next level? You need speed and you need style. At Tier 1 Setup Shop, we'll help you hit the track with total confidence. We provide race-winning setups for all three eNASCAR series, Cup, Xfinity, and trucks, plus a huge variety of asphalt oval cars. We've also brought that performance to the dirt. Winged and non-winged sprint cars, micro sprints, dirt midgets, all built by racers who know how to win. And now, get the perfect look. We offer professional wraps and graphics with Tier 1 wraps. Multiple feature artists make it easy to find a design to fit your exact needs and budget. Get what you need when you need it with individual setup purchases, or get full weekly access with a Tier 1 subscription. Tier 1 Setup Shop. You're more than a customer, you're part of the team. Looking to take you...
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Good morning, good afternoon, and very good evening, because we are, in fact, an hour late out here tonight with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Nothing wrong with that. A little bit of late night Friday night here at Talladega. Talladega Nights. Maybe someone should make a movie about that. Maybe get Will Ferrell and some other guy. I have no idea who that is. To race NASCARs around. And then for, Will Ferrell to very manly kiss some random French guy no one actually remembers the name of. But anyway, we are out here tonight with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you in part by Hidden, built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water-resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. This broadcast was also brought to you in part by Tier 1 Wraps, Tier 1 Setup Shops, and Tier 1 Studios here on YouTube. Also by me personally here at Rock Bottom Racing with 4 minutes to go here at Talladega Super Speedway, David Hurrah leading the way, Brian Burchett, Garrett Zagame, Garrett Turk, Wesley Treble, Tyler Alton, Nathan Reed, Reese Cloudis, Joe Manella, Philip Chavez, Tanner Cloudis, Kyler McCarthy, Curtis Saburian, Salburian, yes. Dominic Billings, Chris Essery, Parker Parrish, Andrew Howell, Justin Williamson, Trevor Quisenberry, Will Moore, Michael Kurdzjalak, Rick Waltmeyer, Blaine Rouse, Austin Alexa, Tom Shacklock, Joey Stone, Jonathan McKenzie, Jacob Williams, Ryan Apt, Cole Larson, and Andrew Argo. Argo, the last car out. We're going to have a 30-car race out here tonight at Talladega. This is going to be some white-hot action out here tonight. Let me take a little bit of a look elsewhere as well. Talladega is brand new to the Dutch's Dirty Dozen schedule out here tonight. Fuel strategy is going to be everybody's bread and butter. Got to watch out for how much fuel you have, how much fuel you're using. Do you want to be leading? Do you want to be pushing? Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to get away from? All big questions. How many green flag pit stops are we going to need out here tonight? And the question is, how interesting and how big are people going to make wrecks? I'm personally hoping we see a few cars up in the catch fence, because it wouldn't be Talladega without a car going upside down. Reese Cloudis versus Cole Larson. A battle to watch out for tonight. And Garrett Turk versus Brian Burchett, Couple rivalries on the track. Stage points for the top 10 out here tonight. Stage end at lap 30. Pits are closed with 2 laps to go in the stage. Oops. Little too close to the mic. It's fine. Let's see if we can get somebody really quick in here before we get underway. Let's get Trevor Quisenberry. Trevor Quisenberry, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. You got me?
Yep.
Trevor, before we go green, I wanted to ask you, what's kind of the plan out here for tonight here at Talladega, being new to the Dutch's Dirty Dozen calendar?
Well, points leader going into today, and I have a teammate, Joe Manella, back here, so trying to debate on if how we're going to do all this with just 2 of us versus these bigger teams. So just really hope it all goes well and they don't wreck the field up front.
Well, best of luck to you out there tonight. Less than a minute to go in practice. We'll let you get back up to your teammate, Joe Manella. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we get going?
No, not really. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Trevor Quisenberry there, the number 60 out here tonight. David Hurrah leading the way. Philip Chavez. Curtis, a little bit off track. Chris Essery. Michael Kurdzjalak down backwards off of turn 2. Or is that turn 3? No, he's broken too. Andrew Argo in the Coors number 42 in a world by himself. He's we wind out the end of practice out here tonight here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Heading over into practice here at Talladega Super Speedway. Practice officially coming to a close. We are ready to get underway for qualifying here at the biggest racetrack on the NASCAR calendar. Let's see who's brave enough to tackle this track first. Reese Cloudis Wilmore, Chris Essery will go on board with Essery. Off of pit road we go in the number 21. I believe that is a Woods Brothers inspired paint job out here tonight. Whole slew of cars starting to get off of pit road. Rolling through the bottoms of turns 1 and 2. Everybody getting ready to go racing. On board with Chris Essery in the number 21. Down the backstretch, really opening it up. Trying to get that momentum built up. That's going to be the key on this opening lap. And the key for overall the entire race, especially on the restarts. Don't want to be late off the gun before we get too far into it. 21 all the way up to the high side, trying to build up some speed and momentum on the high side. Rolling off of turns 3 and 4 now. Into the short chute, down into the tri-oval. Again, Talladega, yes, has the same setup as Daytona International Superspeedway, but it is, in fact, a little bit longer, and the start-finish line has been moved pretty much right to the end of pit road, a little bit further than that. 21 with his first flying lap out here tonight. Chris Essery down into turn 1, staying kind of high, going for the momentum run. Give it enough time to really wind up and get some speed built up. Off of turn 2 and down the long backstretch we go, all the way up against the wall. Down into turn 3 we go. All the way up to the high side again. Let's see if he starts winding it down to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get some speed going. Off of turn 4 now, back into the short chute and towards the tri-oval we go. Currently Will Moore, Austin Alexa, and Reese Cloudis the top 3. Tom Shacklock up to 3rd. Cloudis down to 4th. 21 past the start-finish line. Opening lap for the 21. Gets him up to 6th at the moment. Philip Chavez down to 7th at the moment. 56.932. Will Moore with the 53.749 at the moment. Chris Saburian and Garrett Zagame up to the top of the timesheet, 53.698 and 53.738. 21 running the bottom, back down through turns 3 and 4 we go. I see Tanner and Bugsier, 3811 in the chat. Good to have you all here. 21 back down into the tri-oval we go, really trying to wind this thing up, get as much speed out of it as he can as he roll back past the start-finish line. Now, Chris Essery up to 3rd at the moment. And the timesheet failed. Here. I love when it all breaks. Oh, here's a program that's supposed to work that just doesn't. Justin Williamson back through turns 1 and 2. Or that might be 3. Yes, it is 1 and 2. My apologies. Currently up in the lead in the number 14. Down the backstretch we go again. 53.685 time to beat. Rick Waltmeyer with a 53.685 to beat. Now 53.661 of Cole Larson to beat as he takes the fastest lap. Oop, bit of a radio problem for the 14. Fast start finish line down to still staying in second, 53.786. Best time is what it should be on. Tanner Cloudis down the backstretch. Down through the bottom of the tri-oval we go, 34. Across the start-finish line, up to 5th at the moment. Tanner Cloudis all the way to the bottom through turns 3 and 4 we go again. Apologies, folks. Air quality here in New England after the Canadian forest fires have been very difficult on my voice these past few days, so I am trying. I promise I am interested in the race at hand. I know the broadcasts have not really been showing that, with my enthusiasm not really coming across with what's left of my voice. Across the start-finish line, Tanner Cloudis, still holding 5th in the number 34. Roxanne Chevezersary cheering on the 21 and the 27, Philip Chavez and Chris Essery. 17 cars qualified, waiting on Parker Parrish, Wesley Tribble, Dominic Billings, Joey Stone, Kyler McCarthy, Nathan Reed, Blaine Rouse, Trevor Quisenberry, Garrett Turk, Andrew Howell, Joe Melina, Jacob Williams, John McKenzie, and Ryan Apt, and Jordan Wagner. John McKenzie in the number 22, and Dominic Billings in the number 89 will go over to Billings. Running a special paint job out here tonight. Very sharp-looking paint. He pulls it to a stop. 22 will jump over to of John McKenzie. Really opening up the taps off at the bottom of turn 2. Through the tri-oval we go. John McKenzie really winding that thing up, trying to get the speed going. Past the start-finish line, he is green flag for his first flying lap. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch we go. Charging down into turn 3 we go. 22 holding it high, sliding back down to the bottom. A little bit. A little bit high off of turn 3. 22 back through. The tri-oval, 22 of John McKenzie, up to 15th at the moment. Down the backstretch, holding it down on the yellow lines. Back into the tri-oval we go. 22 of Jonathan McKenzie, trying to improve his time from 15th place. Cross the start-finish line now. Jonathan McKenzie only good enough for 14th. Dominic Billings out on the track now. In the number 89 USA Toyota Camry. Off of the bottom of turn 2. Down the backstretch we go, really opening that thing up, trying to pick up as much speed as he can. All the way up to the top of the racetrack and back on down. Through the tri-oval we go, down through the short chute, and into the tri-oval we go, excuse me. Back off of turn 2, Dominic Billings down to the bottom of the racetrack. Into turn 3 and 4 we go, really trying to put the speed up. Dominic Billings up to 10th with an absolute flyer of a lap out here tonight. Still, almost half the field has not yet put down a qualifying lap. I am not sure if anybody's going to really have enough time to. Time is running out for the remainder of this 30-car field out here tonight. Through turns 3 and 4, Dominic Billings in the 89 looking to improve his time again out here tonight at Talladega Superspeedway. Billings all the way past the tri-oval we go. Across the start-finish line, 89 holds 10th at the moment. Still waiting on Parker Parrish, Wesley Tribble, Joey Stone, Kyler McCarthy, Nathan Reed, Blaine Rouse, Trevor Quisenberry, Garrett Turk, Andrew Howell, Joe Manella, Jacob Williams, and Ryan Apt to set a time out here tonight. How much time is left? I know they do a 10-minute session. There is 45 seconds left in the session, so half the field will not be qualifying. as we get ready to head over into the race. It's like, wait a minute, that is the longest 45 seconds I've ever seen. There we go. We are ready to go racing here at Talladega Super Speedway. I keep forgetting that I do that. I like being a part of things. Makes me feel less lonely. Alright, Cole Larson leading the way. Justin Williamson, Rick Waltenmeyer, Garrett Zagami, Tanner Cloudis, Philip Chavez, Michael Kurjdalak, Chris Essery, Will Moore, Dominic Billings down in 10th, Chris Sauberin, Brian Burchett, Austin Alexa, Tom Shacklock, John McKenzie, David Hurrah, Reese Cloudis, Tyler Alton, Andrew Argo, Trevor Quisenberry down in 20th, rounding out to the 29th position car, Kyler McCarthy, Joe Melina, Joey Stone, Nathan Reed, Garrett Turk, Ryan Apt, Parker Parrish, Wesley Tribble, Blaine Rouse, ignoring me on the grid there. In 30th, Jacob Williams, Andrew Howell, and Jordan Wagner down in 33rd, having failed to qualify almost half the cars, 20th through 33rd, or 32nd, excuse me, did not qualify out here tonight at Talladega Super Speedway. A couple of cars missing from the grid. Whole plethora of cars. Hey, how about you do what I'm telling you to do? Thank you. Michael Kurjdalak, Chris Essery, Chris Sauberin, David Hurrah, Philip Chavez, all getting immediately towed to pit road. Brian Burchett getting towed to pit road as well. As we roll around behind the pace car, pace car's lights are off. Cole Larson, Justin Williamson, Garrett Zagame, Rick Waltmeyer, Tanner Cloudis, Dominic Billings up to 6th now. Will Moore, Tom Shacklock, Austin Alexa, and Tyler Alton. John McKenzie, Trevor Quisenberry, Reese Cloudis, Joe Melina, Andrew Argo, Nathan Reed, Ryan Apt, Kylie McCarthy, Joey Stone, Wesley Tribble down in 20th. Joey Stone, Garrett Turk, Parker Parrish, Blaine Rouse, Jacob Williamson, Jordan Wagner, Philip Chavez, Michael Kurjdalak, Chris Essery. Everybody behind my name is down pit road. Curtis Sauberin, Brian Burchett, and David Hurrah. Still rolling around behind the pace car, getting ready to go racing out here tonight with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. 80 laps in the bright sun of Talladega Super Speedway, and I forgot to add the intro graphic, but it's fine. We will suffer without it. Waiting on the pace car to dive on down pit road. Pace car pulling off now. Through the tri-oval we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag is in the air. We are racing here at Talladega on a beautiful Friday night here in New England. Everybody away clean. Philip Chavez and a handful of others still down pit road or trying to leave pit road. Everybody trying to get settled in early. Keep the momentum up and the engines hot charging down the backstretch, seeing everybody who missed the start rolling off of pit road now. Philip Chavez, Michael Kurzdilak, Chris Essery, Chris Salburin, and Brian Burchett down in 31st. Whoa, we got trouble already. 22's around. John McKenzie backwards into turn 1. Caution is out. Turn 3, excuse me. 50 Shades of Joey Logano over here. Let's take another look. 22 down into turn 3. Kind of got hooked up on the 42. 55 pushing 3, or 56, excuse me, pushing 3 wide this early is a bit of a bonehead move. 88 sends it right to evade. 24 McCarthy, nothing he could do, just clobbers into him. 71 with a bit of netcode. 77 also managing to scrape on by. Jacob Williams in the 77. Here we go. That's what we're doing. 2.66 mile racetrack, 540 feet above sea level. 55 mile an hour pit road speed limit. 75 degrees in the air, partly cloudy skies, and 110 degrees on the racing surface. We're at Talladega Superspeedway here in beautiful Alabama. Fixed setup from Tier 1 Studios. Or it's Tier 1 Setup Shop, my apologies. Wrong thing. We go over some of that. Let's see what Jacob Williams has to say after evading that wreck. Jacob Williams, this is Pat Wilkinson of the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Sure.
Sorry about that.
Nothing wrong with that. We all like a little bit of Shorzy. Just got to make sure it's YouTube appropriate. We're not exactly Mooncar.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
Hey, it's not, as long as it's not saying words we can't say on the internet, I'm fine with it. Talk us through evading that wreck.
Yeah, you know, I just puckered up real good and gripped it and ripped it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just really gotta hang on there and hope for the best, and that's a whole lot of what happened there, because I couldn't tell where he was going.
Well, I'd say it worked out for you in the end pretty well. I don't get what these camera angles are, but they suck. That's all I know. But thanks for joining us up in the booth really quick, and best of luck to you as you join the other 16 cars all down pit road.
We're wrecking on pit road.
Oh, geez. That's a 0-2?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it looked like it. Looked like he got drove through coming out of his box.
Well, we'll let you get back to it. Thanks for joining us up in the booth really quick, and best of luck out there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We're just going to rewind that, because I'm not going to try and see if it showed up on my timesheet. All right. Down to quarter speed. 0-2. 54 of Brian Burchett. He's all the way over on the right side. And just dumps the 0-2, trying to go to his stall. No real call for that, but hey, we're here now. Cole Larson still leading the way. Rick Waltmeyer in second. Gap. That's the one. Justin Williamson, Garrett Zagame, Tyler Alton, Tom Shacklock, Tanner Cloudis, Will Moore, Joey Stone, Reese Cloudis, Austin Alexa, Ryan Apt, Andrew Howell, Andrew Argo, Parker Parrish, Jordan Wagner, Nathan Reed, Garrett Turk, Michael Kurzdilak, Blaine Rouse, Jacob Williams, Trevor Quisenberry, Joe Manella, Wesley Tribble, Jonathan McKenzie, Brian Burchett, David Hurrah, Chris Salburin, Chris Essery, Philip Chavez, Kyler McCarthy still down pit road, Dominic Billings down in 32nd. This broadcast was brought to you in part by Hidden, built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water-resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. And we even wove zinc anti-odor technology so you stay undetected for longer. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. This broadcast was brought to you in part by Rock Bottom Racing, Tier 1 Wraps, Tier 1 Setup Shops, and Tier 1 Studios here on YouTube. Rolling down the backstretch, pace car's lights are off. Gonna be lap 3 or 4. Down into turn 3 we go, 20 and the 33, side by side. Bunch of beautiful race cars rolling through turn 4. Pace car down pit road this time. Rolling up towards the restart zone we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag is back in the air. We are racing. All 32 cars back on the lead lap. 20 of Cole Larson really launching off of the restart there. Getting that momentum going early. 14 of Justin Williamson all over his bumper though as we start settling back in. 93-33 on the 93 on the high side with the 46 and who is that? That's the 33 maybe? 14, 93, 43. Ooh, 3 wide again into turn 1. Got to be a little more careful than that, guys. Jump down to Garrett Zagami in the number 46. Second in line on the high side. 8 behind him. 66, 3 wide. Whoa! 8 with a huge slide behind him. 8 of Ryan Apt. Is that Ryan Apt? Who's in the 8? Oh, for crying out loud. Is this Joey Stone? It is Joey Stone. Joey Stone is in the 83, but he's in the 8. Shrug. It's fine. Going 3 wide again into turns 3 and 4. 88 on the high side behind him. Howell in the 56, sliding back down into the bottom lane in front of the 46. 5 of, that's Ryan Apt in the 5 right here. In the Driven Industries number 5. 33 in the 66 behind him. Mostly everybody single file out here tonight. 13 alongside him. Whoa! 83 of Joey Stone with some bold moves. And there's chaos behind. Caution is out. Of course, the second I go... the second I look away. So 46 and the 34 down into turn 1. 34 gives him a shot square on the quarter panel. Nothing he can do about it. Half spins trying to save it. Car just hooks right. 34 nowhere to go. 42 nowhere to go. 42 gets clobbered. 16 gets clobbered. 84 on the bottom gets nailed. Whole slew of good cars tore up. 02, 24, 71, 22. And a plethora of others tore up in that wreck. Second caution of the night. Here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen here on YouTube. I apologize for that camera angle. I do not understand why TV2 is outside of pit road on that camera. 88 of Parker Parrish up to the lead now. 5 of Ryan Apt, 14 of Justin Williamson down to third. Parker Parrish and Ryan Apt, huge movers out here tonight. They're up 26 and 24 places at the moment. Rick Waltmeyer down in fourth. Tyler Alton, Tom Shacklock, Will Moore, Austin Alexa, Andrew Howell, and Jordan Wagnott in the top 10. Jacob Williams down at 11th. Andrew Argo, Garrett Turk, Nathan Reed, Dominic Billing, Trevor Quisenberry, Joe Manella, Wesley Tribble, Reese Cloudis, Garrett Zagami, Tanner Cloudis off of pit road. Logan Nunley, excuse me. I don't know. That is a good point. I do not know if we have fast repairs. Blaine Rouse, Kyler McCarthy, Michael Kurtzgilak, Brian Burchett, Philip Chavez, Curtis Saburian, Chris Essery, Jonathan McKenzie, David Hurrah, and Joey Stone, and Cole Larson. Cole Larson, leading the way, is now down to 32nd. Stone dead last out here tonight as we continue rolling behind the pace car. Pace car's lights are off. Parker Parrish on the inside, Ryan Apt on the outside. Leader's discretion for the choose cone. Off of turn 2 they go. Everybody trying to warm up those Goodyear Eagle tires out here tonight here at Talladega Super Speedway with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Brought to you in part by Hidden. Built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Next time around we will do some caution interviews. see what's going on inside the field. All 32 cars still on the lead lap. That is the most amazing thing to me. Rolling down into the trioval we go. Pace car is off, ready to go racing for the third time out here tonight. Through the trioval we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag is back in the air. We are racing. 88 did not get away clean. Did not get the restart he wanted. Pulled away a little bit, but slid up in front of the 5 of Ryan Apt. 14 on the bottom of Justin Williamson on the bottom. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Really starting to pick up speed now. 5 in the 88 on the tie side. 14.93 in the 43 on the bottom. 56.33, 66, 13, and that's all the numbers I can make out from that camera angle. 88 of Parker Parrish in the hidden pit stop number 88. Down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4, going 3 wide for just a moment there. 56 in the 5. 14 pushing the 2 of them now up to lead. Ryan Apt up to the lead of this race. Andrew Howell, the huge mover out here tonight. He is up 30 places from where he started at the moment in the number 56. 14.93, 43.88 pushing. 77 also up in this top pack. 77 of Jacob Williams. Everybody trying to get settled back down and back into this race. A lot of racing left to do out here tonight here at Talladega Superspeedway. Almost 65. Yeah, 65 laps to go. Almost. Ryan Apt leading the way, getting to be 3 wide behind them. Jump on down into the field a little bit. High side starting to really form up here. 8.18 in the 98, or 89, excuse me. On the high side, 43, 33, 66. In the middle, 88, 5, 55, 14, 93 on the bottom. Bottom of the racetrack seems to have the most of the momentum at the moment. 8.18 in the 89. Whoa, big lane shift. Merging on Highway 8, on Highway 91, on I-91 there. Just don't look, no blinker, and just go for it, I guess. 89 of Dominic Billings and the 14 of Justin Williamson. Still side by side through the tri-oval. Starting to get back into 2 wide action. Let's see where the rest of the field's kind of at. Chris Essery in a pack at the back of the field. Down in 31st. 29 of David Hurrah in 32nd. 54 leading this pack. 27. 91. 97. Jump up into the field a little bit. Let's go up to Garrett Zagami in the number 46 Freedom Factory Toyota, excuse me. Didn't read the manufacturer fast enough. This front pack just running away from the rest of the field at the moment. Still side-by-side action back through the tri-oval we go. Joey Stone up to the lead of this race in the number 83 machine. Joe Manella hot on his heels in the 18. Dominic Billings in 3rd. Parker Parrish, Ryan Apt. Andrew Howell, Justin Williamson, Tyler Alton in the 93. Down in 8th. Austin Alexa and Jacob Williams up to 10th. Jacob Williams in the 77 Chili's machine. 50 Shades of Carson Hocevar. 07 of Garrett Turk behind. 38 of Reese Cloudis as well. Garrett Zagami in the 46. Will Moore in the 43. Andrew Argo in the 42. Quisenberry. Waltmeyer, Shacklock, Wagner, Reed, Tribble, Larson, Rouse, McCarthy, Cloudis, Tanner Cloudis in the 34, excuse me. John McKenzie, Brian Burchett, Salburin, Kurjilak, Essery, Hurrah, and Chavez down in last. Still green flag with 14 laps to go in stage number 1. 2 cautions in already. Let's see if we can go the rest of the way clean. 8 of Joey Stone still leading the way out here tonight. $13 laps to go this time by. Again, folks, sorry that it's not the most interesting broadcast. These super speedway races don't always have the most interesting days. Jump down to Rick Waltmeyer in the 33. 60 of Quisenberry ahead and Shacklock in the 66 behind. Trying to keep the momentum rolling here. Try not to fall back too much further from the lead pack out here tonight. Quisenberry in the 60 trying to catch back up to the 43. 43 starting to pull away. Still riding on board with the 33. Laps ticking down as we head towards stage number 2. Let's go on down to Nathan Reed in the 84. Tecton Chevrolet. 02 of Wesley Tribble. 71 of Blaine Rouse. 24 of Kyler McCarthy. And the 20 of Cole Larson. Larson starting to make his way back up through the field in the Mountain Dew. Number 20 out here tonight at Talladega with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. 84 and the 02 all over each other's bumpers. At the moment, got to be real careful with how we do that. Down the tri-oval. Short shoot into the tri-oval we go. Apologies, not done a late night broadcast in a little while, so I'm a bit dopey. 11 laps to go in stage number 1. 84 slowly pulling up on the cars ahead. 60, whoa, give him a big shot. Jordan Wagner receiving a huge hit from the 84 of Nathan Reed. Down the backstretch we go now, 66. Y'all are going to try and push the bottom on the yellow lines. Really? That's not the smartest plan I've heard today. 20 of Cole Larson. Side drafting the hell out of everybody and making it work on the high side. He's in a world all by himself and he's making it happen. 34 and I'm not quite sure who that other car is behind him. Still alongside the 02, starting to get some side-by-side action out here once again here at Talladega with 10 to go. Jump up to Tyler Alton, a little bit further up the road. 43 and the 46 on the high side, just behind him. 9 laps to go in stage number 1. Joey Stone still leading the way in the number 8, 22 places up from where he started. Parker Parrish up 23, the next big mover. Andrew Howell up 26 in the number 56 car. Again, folks, sorry, I'm trying here. Down to Wilmore in the 43 for a little bit. Trying to round out the end of this stage without any other incidents, excuse me. Joe Manella alongside the 8 of Joey Stone leading the way. Side by side with the 88 behind 89, pushing the 8 on the bottom with the 14 and 983 on the bottom, 18 with the 88, 5, 56, 60, and the 43 behind. 88 of Parker Parrish abandoning the 18 on the high side, going 3 wide all past him, killing the momentum. Whoa! Ryan Abt straight across the bumper of the 8 of Joey Stone. Bold move from Ryan Abt. We've seen him do that a few times out here tonight. If he underestimates that or overestimates that gap, he is gonna absolutely smack the hell out of that race car. Really starting to fall back here. Parker Parrish also on the outside starting to fall back. Ryan Abt leading the way with 5 laps to go at the line. Back off of turn 4 now. Across the start-finish line with 5 to go in stage number 1. Backer all the way around the racetrack here at Talladega Super Speedway with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Ryan Abt still leading the way. Joey Stone in the 8, Dominic Billings in the 89. Whoa! What just happened there? Oh, everybody at the back of the field went down pit road for green flag stops. Okay, I was like, what in the hell? I thought I just had another radio issue out here tonight. It's like, what the hell? An hour into this race. Oh boy, could you imagine? It's like, no. Everything broke. I don't know what to do. 5 Ryan Abt still leading the way. Joey Stone, Dominic Billings, Justin Williamson, Tyler Alton off of turns 3 and 4 now. Austin Alexa, Garrett Zagami. Question is, who else is going to be going down pit road? Nope, everybody's staying out. Gonna see some lap traffic now. Kyler McCarthy first go to lap down. Blaine Rouse next. 77 of Jacob Williams really needs to put that pedal to the metal, try to catch the front of this pack before they go on by. Jacob Williams in the 77 owner and operator of the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Probably working with the 02 of Wesley Tribble and the 84 Nathan Reed just ahead of him. 5-8, 89, 14, 93, 88. Parker Parrish on the high side with some momentum once again. 2 laps to go in stage number 1. Pit road is officially closed now. Back through turns 1 and 2 we go. Starting to see some more side-by-side action. Dominic Billings abandoning the 8 and the 5. Whoa, big slide from the 8, big slide from the 89. Everybody jockeying for position out here. Down the backstretch we go off of turn 2. Getting squirrely again. 89 down below the yellow line. 8 holding him down there. 3, 4 wide for just a moment. 43 stuck on the high side. Very unstable. 89 and the 8. Still side by side. 3 wide off of turn 4. 8 and the 89. Whoa, contact. Managed to save it. White flag for stage number 1 out here tonight. 60 trying to get up into the mix. Trying to go all the way up to the high side. Doesn't quite have the balls to go 4 wide with anybody here. And I don't blame him. Battle for the lead. Dominic Billings and Parker Parrish off of turn 2. 3 wide again. Whoa, 89 straight around in front of the whole field. Caution is out. That will be the end of stage number 1 out here tonight at Talladega. Let's jump back and take another look. So the 5 Orion Apt might have given him a little bit of an extra shove. Got hooked on the 88. Oop, that's not who I wanted. No, come back. There we go. Clobbering the 18. A little bit of neck coat on the 60. 8 also gets involved. 20, 46 wreck each other. 34 into the 43. Whole slew of cars trying to evade it. Huge crash. 56 involved, 20 involved, 93 involved. 66 managed to get around it. 33 got around it. We jump back to live. Stage number 1 is over out here tonight with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Ignore that, I clicked the wrong thing. I apparently don't have trading paints running. That might be why some of the numbers and some of the names aren't entirely correct. So, we're going to just start that really quick and hope that's the reason behind things, in case people's paints need to update. So if everybody kind of blinks gray like this for a little bit, don't worry about it. It is supposed to happen. Quisenberry, Cloudis, Stone, Williamson, Alexa down pit road. Andrew, everybody's coming down pit road. Few cars are staying out. Garrett Turk is staying out. Nathan Reed, Wesley Tribble, Jacob Williams, all having pitted early. As everybody's doing the shuffle, going down pit road. Absolutely gotten everybody down here at the moment. .07 of Garrett Turk just catching up to the pace car now. 84 Nathan Reed, Wesley Tribble in the 02. Jacob Williams, Andrew Howell, Reese Cloudis, Justin Williamson, Apparently, I'm kind of tired today. Normally, we'd be just wrapping up by now. No, we're not even halfway. Pace car's lights are off, ready to go racing once again out here tonight. Here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Back through turns 3 and 4 we go. Garrett Turk, Nathan Reed, Wesley Tribble, Jacob Williams, Reese Cloudis, Tyler Alton, Rick Waltmeyer, Austin Alexa, Tom Shacklock, Garrett Zagami, Jordan Wagner, Dominic Billings, Andrew Argo, Cole Larson, Justin Williamson, Curtis Salbarian, Michael Kurdzilak, Chris Essery, Jonathan McKenzie, Andrew Howell, Philip Chavez, Joe Melina, David Hurrah, Joey Stone, Trevor Quisenberry, Parker Parrish, Brian Burchett, Blaine Rouse, Kyler McCarthy, Ryan App, Tanner, and Will Moore, both either down laps or out of the race. Pace car down pit road this time. Green flag, green flag, green flag. With 48 laps to go here at Talladega, we are racing once again 07 and the 02. Off to the races 84. Sliding into position in the third place at the moment. Sliding back up in front of the 77 of Jacob Williams. 38 up the bottom. Into third place at the moment. Down the backstretch we go. A little bit of action towards the rear of the field. Everybody getting spaced out, trying to get some momentum built to really tackle this 2.66 mile racetrack out here at Talladega. Whoa, we got trouble. 42's around. I was trying to find it. There we go. Down into turn 1. Watching this 42 Coors car. 16 slides up into him. 42 kind of comes down a little bit as well. 42 gets spun around by the 16 in front of the field. 16 trying to get away from him. Clobbers the 4. 89, 14, 88 managing to skate around it. Everybody else taking to the apron to try and get around. 18 manages to luck out. Not... Wait, there are two 18s? Wait a minute. Who's in the other 18? I know there's another one. It's one of the Liquid Death cars. Unless I'm going crazy. No. There's another car running the 18. Who's that? Oh. Well, whatever it is. Fourth caution is out here at Talladega. Let's see if we can get somebody up into the booth. Let's get... Let's get Parker Parrish in here. Parker Parrish, this is Pat Wilkinson up the booth. Do you got me?
Yes, I do. How's it going?
Yeah. Pretty quiet broadcast-wise, especially here at these super speedway races. Not a whole ton to talk about once we start getting settled in. But currently in 15th, up 12 from where you were, and you were running the front for a good long while there here at Talladega. Talk us through how your race is kind of going.
It's been pretty fun. I got Joey and Ryan, Multi, so it's been pretty fun out there. Fuel saving a little bit, but we're trying to, get us all top 5 at the end of it here. So I wish we wouldn't have gotten that in that wreck there at the end of the stage, but from what the replay looked like, it looked like a racing incident between me and Dom. Either Dom got hit up a little bit, and I was side drafting him, so I mean, going for the last lap there. So it is what it is. We'll get back up there.
Well, best of luck to you out there tonight. Thanks for joining us really quick up in the booth, and we'll let you get back to it.
I appreciate it, Patrick.
Parker Parrish in the number 88 off of pit road, down in 21st. Garrett Turk, Wesley Tribble, first and second. Reese Cloudis, Nathan Reed, Tyler Alton, Jacob Williams, Rick Waltmeyer, Garrett Zagami, Austin Alexa, and Cole Larson down in 10th. Pace Car's lights are off, ready to go racing once again out here tonight with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you in part by Hidden. Built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters most. We even have zinc anti-odor technology built right into the fabric so you stay undetected for longer. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Down the backstretch we go. Into turns 3 and 4. Everybody trying to get settled back in. Zero 0738 on the bottom, 02 and the 84 on the top, 93 on the bottom in third on the bottom, I should say, 77 on the high side in third. Pace car down pit road this time. Back into the tri-oval we go. Let's see if we can settle this back down and start getting back into this long stretch of racing we have left to go out here tonight here at Talladega Super Speedway. Green flag is in the air. We are racing once again. 42 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. Let's go all out with Hidden inside the race car. .46 of Garrett Zagami leading the high side at the moment. 20 of Cole Larson, 89 of Dominic Billings behind him. 16 also behind as well, Jordan Wagner. Good spread of race cars as we charge through the tri-oval back past the Yellowwood start-finish line. Garrett Turk on the bottom, leading the way on the bottom of the racetrack. 0702 84 77 38 93 33 on the bottom. 46 20 89 16 71, and I believe that is the 24. Kyler McCarthy making one hell of a comeback out here tonight, up 10 from where he started. Down the backstretch with half a race to go, 40 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. Back through turns 3 and 4 we go again. Sneaking down just ahead of the nose of the 77. Back down the backstretch we go. More and more cars on the high side starting to jump back onto the bottom of the racetrack. There seems to be a lot more speed on the bottom than there does on the top at the moment. As we jump into the field a little bit more, let's go on down to Austin Alexa in the number 13. Liquid Death Chevrolet. Tom Shacklock, Andrew Argo behind. Trevor Quisenberry in the 60 behind as well. 3 wide. Whoa, 6, whoa, 4 wide and 16's around. Huge one into turn 3. 16 still going slow, no caution. 4 wide on the apron. Why is there not a caution here? What is going on? There it is now. What in the hell just happened? Is that another car wearing the 16? Who is that? Alright, well, let's jump back and take a look at this. Too far, but that's fine. Alright, so 71. Blaine Rouse here sticks his nose 4 wide. It's the 66, 71, 16, and the 89 of Billings on the high side. 4 wide down into turn 3. Let's go quarter speed. 16 gives him a punt to the right. 66 net codes into the left, right, left. 16 gets spun around. 71 gets hooked around. He's halfway inside the car. 89's drift taps the outside wall. 71 hard on the brakes, trying to make sure he doesn't come straight back across the racetrack and destroy anybody else. A few cars scattering to get on by. 3 wide around him, 5 wide around him for just a moment, and 5 wide again for just a second there. 16 was also stuck on the high side, you know, going 35 mile an hour slower than everybody else before they threw the caution. We jump back live. Garrett Turk still leading the way with Wesley Tribble and Nathan Reed behind. Cole Larson with a monstrous recovery. He's only down 3 now. Back in the top 4. Jacob Williams, Reese Cloudis, Tyler Alton, Rick Waltmeyer, Garrett Zagami, and Justin Williamson as we cycle through pit road. Whoop, and I forgot to turn off the in-car graphic, my bad. I'm so used to starting at 9, it's like, oh my god, I'm so tired. Eepy time. Oh, God. Tomorrow night we're back with the Core Championship Off-Road Racing Esports League. That'll be fun. We'll be at Crandon Short for a fantastic night of fender-to-fender, door-to-door style racing on the short track at Crandon, so make sure to come back and check that out. On Sunday, we'll be back with the Wild West Racing League Raiders Wasteland Truck Series for their championship finale at Homestead Miami Speedway. Gonna be one hell of a race out there at Miami. So plenty of racing action here on Tier 1 Studios. Brought to you in part by Rock Bottom Racing, Tier 1 Wraps, and Tier 1 Setup Shop. Welcome to Late Night ASMR at Talladega Super Speedway with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you in part by Hidden. Built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water-resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters most. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Pace car's lights are off. We are ready to go racing once again out here tonight, here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Down the backstretch we go into turn 3. Rolling back around through turns 3 and 4. Pace car is off, rolling up through the tri-oval we go, and into the restart zone. Green flag, green flag, green flag is in the air. We are racing for the 6th time tonight with 34 laps to go here at Talladega. Everybody away pretty clean for the most part as we start settling back in. A couple cars choosing the midline through turns 1 and 2. 0784 in the 02 through turns 1 and 2. 77, 46, 20, 93, 14, 33. All charging down the backstretch we go, trying to get some momentum rolling here. Trevor Quisenberry down in 14th. Let's jump on down into the field. Let's go down to the rear of the field. Let's go down to Chris Selberton. Oh, here we go! Big one again! 21 around, 97 clobbered the hell out of him. 21 backwards through the tri-oval. No caution for that. 33 laps to go. Chris Essery spun around by the 97 of Chris Selburian. Trying to run down the 22 to keep that momentum going out here tonight at Talladega. Chris Essery done so dirty by no caution there, but managed to recover it. Big damage to the front left of that race car. Let's jump up to Tom Shacklock in the 66. '66 between the 24 and the 89 in front and behind him. 42, 27, 83, number 8, excuse me, of Joey Stone. Whoa, 89 with a late block on the 8. 4 and the 88 behind him, trying to keep up. 3 wide through turns 1 and 2. 8 on the very high side. 71 Sheets Chevrolet of Blaine Rouse trying to get back up into the mix as we charge down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4 we go. 31 laps to go for Garrett Turk, still leading the way, trying to get some clean air over the nose of the 84 just behind him. 02 of Wesley Tribble also there. 77 and the 46 of Jacob Williams and Garrett Zagami. Through the tri-oval, past the restart zone we go. Lap 50 of 80 out here tonight. .07 of Garrett Turk still leading the way. Jump down to Justin Williamson, the number 14. 8-4 in the 88 on the high side behind him with a huge run through turns 1 and 2. 33, falling a little bit further back, Rick Waltmeyer. Stuck behind him. 54 up to the high side as well. Ooh, whole slew of cars back there. Let's jump back and take a better look at some of this. Back. There we go. 60 of Trevor Quisenberry starting to fall back now. 18 at the tail of the field as well. It was the 16 and the 18. That's why I was confused earlier. Never mind, we're all good. 60 and the 18 trying to run down the 16 and the 89 just up the road. Down the trial will we go. 29 laps to go here at Talladega. A little bit of action starting to turn back up. 89 of Billings stuck on the high side, going 3 wide at the tail end of the field. Jump up to Wesley Tribble in the 0-2 a little bit. 8 of Joey Stone up to the lead now. Everybody getting side-by-side action once again out here tonight. Down the backstretch we go. 8:20, 88, 4, 0-7 to Garrett Turk down to 5th. Nathan Reed, whoa, bit of a slide from the 38 and the 54. Got to be a little bit more careful than that. Off of turn 4 we go. Back into the short chute and the tri-oval we go. Still trying to make the magic happen. Plenty of time left to do it. Jump over to Tyler Alton, new face to the league in the number 93 Chevrolet CarQuest Auto Parts machine. Down the backstretch we go, 27 to go. 0-2 over the yellow lines. Got to be a little bit more careful than that. Whoa! Huge slide! I don't even know who that was. Who was that? 4 wide down into turn 1 we go. For just a moment there, who was that? Someone was completely sideways. That was Dominic Billings, I think. Huge save for Dominic. Through the tri-oval. Holy moly, dude. Complete right hook. Into the wall with 25 laps to go this time by. Eight of Joey Stone leading the way with 25 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. .2088, 407 behind him. Still plenty of time left to go in this race. Trying to reel these guys in. Jumping back into the field a little bit more. Let's go down to David Hurrah in the number 29. Trying to run down Tom Shacklock and a whole slew of others. Caution is out. Wondering why everyone was going so slow. Brian Burchett and Philip Chavez have crashed, apparently. Oh, 54 just turns the 27. 38 just clobbers them out of nowhere through turn 3. Sliding backwards across the racetrack to the bottom Turns 3 and 4 now. 6th caution of the night here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Brought to you in part by Hidden, built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. A gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks. This broadcast was also brought to you in part by Rock Bottom Racing, Tier 1 Wraps, Tier 1 Setup Shops, and Tier 1 Studios here on YouTube. We thank you all for tuning in on a beautiful Friday night. Now we're 37 minutes into this broadcast. Overall, not including race time. Ethan Reed, Garrett Turk, Kyler McCarthy, Justin Williamson, Wesley Tribble, Jacob Williams, Ryan Apt, Andrew Argo, Garrett Zagami, Brian Burchett, John McKenzie, Curtis Salburin, Philip Chavez all down pit road, Chris Essery down in 30th, staying out at the moment, Tanner Cloudis and Will Moore in 31st and 32nd. See if we can get somebody in here for an interview. Let's see if we can get Garrett Turk in here. Garrett Turk, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. Do you got me?
Got you, brother.
Garrett, you've been having a pretty good night so far out here tonight. Talk us through what's going through your mind in these last 20 or so laps out here tonight here at Talladega.
I think we got a good strategy going. We got a few guys we're working with here, and I know some of the other guys came around us here at the end of that run, but I feel pretty confident. We've been working together pretty well, so we'll see how it plays out. You never know being back here.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Well, best of luck to you out there tonight. Currently down in 15th, but still up 10, and having led a good handful of laps out here tonight here at Talladega. Best of luck to you for the remainder of the race.
Thanks, Pat.
Oop, bit of a radio issue for him. I'm sorry, I'm fumbling over my own words here. I guess I'm just that tired today. Wow. Pace car's lights are off as we roll through turns 1 and 2. 8 and the 20 side by side. 88 in the 4. 33-60. 66-18. 91 in the 16. 29-71. 89-7. 02 13 84 77 93 14 38 22 42 5 27 46 24 54 21 97 34 and 43. Back through turns 3 and 4 we go. Everybody trying to just finish this thing out. Pace car down pit road. Back into the restart zone we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag is back in the air. We are racing once again out here tonight. Everybody away clean with 21 laps to go. Down the backstretch we go, 888 in the 20. Leading the charge with a 460 and 33 behind. Laps to go out here tonight at Talladega Super Speedway with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Jump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Caution is out. Oh, 07 and the 13 go for a ride. 13 managed to keep it off the wall and out of the grass and tried slowing it down before hitting the banking. 7th caution of the night here at Talladega. Sorry about that, folks. We're back once again. Let's get Nathan Reed in here. Nathan Reed, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. You got me.
I got you, buddy. How's it going?
Long, slow, and yeah. Pacing at Talladega.
That's right, brother.
Well, talk us through how your race is going. It might be a little bit more interesting than the silence I've been kind of having at the moment.
Yeah, it's been really chaotic. Lots of carnage. I've been behind a lot of it, which I don't really love. I'd like to be in front of it, but we're still in one piece. I still got a faster pair under my belt, too. So, yeah, other than that, this Tecton 84 Chevrolet has been really fast. I've been working with my teammates over at Eagle Motorsports, as well as some of the Spire guys. We're doing a good job, got kind of a good strategy going here, and yeah, hopefully we can work our way back to the front, avoid all the carnage, and be there at the end.
Well, best of luck to you out there for hopefully these final 15-ish laps. I have no idea. That's the one flaw with this telemetry. It doesn't count and show it when it's under caution.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're
The
coming
one
to
flaw.
64. Coming to 64 out of 80, so yeah, taking the green with about 15 or so to go.
All right. Well, best of luck to you for those final 15. I'm slowly losing my mind here.
Talladega does that.
It's not only that. I had to rebuild the entire front end of my car this evening as well, and I'm getting up bright and early tomorrow to go do some welding for something. So I'm kind of killed at the moment.
Good times. It's always something.
Always. So much for the weekends.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you out there, and go get them.
Thank you, sir. Have a good...
What did I just do? I moved everybody to the wrong place. That's what I just did. Oops. I was just trying to get ready to move Nathan Reed, and I moved him too soon. That's my bad, Nathan. Again, folks, I want to apologize for the lackluster overall broadcast tonight. Just very tired today for some reason. 30 out of the 32 cars that started are still on the lead lap. Tanner Cloudis and Will Moore, I believe, are both out at this point. Joey Stone, Parker Parrish, Cole Larson, Andrew Howell, Trevor Quisenberry, David Hurrah, Rick Waltenmeyer, Joe Melina, Dominic Billings, Tom Shacklock, Justin Williamson, Reese Cloudis, Jordan Wagner, Philip Chavez, Blaine Rouse, Stay awake. Wesley Tribble, Curtis Saburian. Oh, I thought it was Chris. I've been calling him Chris all night. Oh my god. It's Curtis. For crying out loud. Curtis Saburian, Salburian, Austin Alexa, Nathan Reed, Jacob Williams, Ryan Apt, Tyler Alton, Brian Burchett, Chris Essery, Andrew Argo, Michael Kurdzilak, Kyler McCarthy, Garrett Turk, Garrett Zagami, and Jonathan McKenzie down in 30th. Pace car down pit road this time. Back into the restart zone we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag is in the air. We are racing for hopefully the final time with 16 laps to go out here tonight at Talladega. I'm so used to racing Daytona. Two very similar tracks, but two very different setups. Through turns 1 and 2 and onto the backstretch we go. Caution straight back out. Curtis Salburian. .38 got turned into him. 97 destroys the inside wall off of turn 2. Getting towed back down to pit road. 8th caution of the night. here at Talladega. Let's get Joey Stone here. Joey Stone,
not.
this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. You got me.
Yeah, man, what's up?
Not much, just rolling around with you guys trying to get this thing done and settled out here tonight here at Talladega. Talk us through what's going on from your point of view.
Yeah, well, right now it's just all about trying to control these restarts and try to control the race here. You know, I like being up front here, especially with how the car's been tonight. We've had a really fast pit stop, number 8 Chevy tonight. It's been really, really good. It's been able to kind of slice and dice our way up to the front. So, yeah, just trying to control the race up here at the front. Got some good pals up here at the front, too, who are going to race me fairly clean. So I like where we're at, but now it's just all about avoiding the cautions right now, basically.
Well, best of luck to you out there at the moment. You've been leading a good handful of these previous few laps, so hopefully you get the win out here tonight here at Talladega. Best of luck to you out there.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You as well. Thank you. Joey Stone, your current race leader in the number 8. Whew. Pace car's lights are off, ready to go racing once again out here tonight. Truly, hopefully, for the final time. It's 11:30, man. I want to go to bed. Yeah, it's fine. We're having a good time out here. Not the most overly interesting broadcast, because that's just how super speedway racing goes. But hopefully everybody at home's having a good time watching. Appreciate all the views and support we get here at Tier 1 Studios. Brought to you in part by Rock Bottom Racing, Tier 1 Wraps, and Tier 1 Studio, or Setup Shop. Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you in part by Hidden, built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. Our patented camo pattern was designed by Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch. And we have zinc anti-odor technology built right into the fabric so you stay undetected for longer. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Pace car down pit road, 8th caution of the night coming to a close. Rolling up towards the restart zone. Green flag is back in the air. We are racing once again with 12 laps to go here at Talladega. Joey Stone, Cole Larson, excuse me. Kyle Larson, we're not that talented of a group. Cole Larson. Trevor Quisenberry, Parker Parrish, Andrew Howell, David Hurrah. Justin Williamson, Dominic Billings down in 8th in the number 89. Whoa, 8 getting shoved to the bottom of the racetrack, stuck on the apron. Punted out of the way a little bit by the 60. Nowhere for him to go, has to let off a little bit and fall back into formation. Try to get back into this race. Joey Stone with a terrible restart here. Down in 17th. Cole Larson and Parker Parrish leading the way now with the 29 of David Hurrah right behind them. 64 on the 14 and the 18. No, 16. 18? 16? Or are they both right there? 18 and the 16. That'd be why. Caution back out. Joey Stone down pit road. Oh, smoke at the back. 27 to 66 coming together. Big one into turn 1. Whole field scattering to get around it. 21 of Chris Essery just managing to get past. Let's see who we can get in here. See if we can get Dominic Billings in here. Dominic Billings, this is Pat Wilkinson up at the booth. Do you got me?
Yes, I do.
Dominic running up in 4th at the moment, having a bit of an all-over-the-place kind of race. At the front, at the back, getting turned a few times there, but managed to save it. Talk us through what's going on at this point in the race.
At this point, I'm just trying to stay up front, keep it clean. I have no teammates to help me. They couldn't make it up today. Trying to get points for my team since I couldn't do it last week. Just trying to take on the field solo, really. P4 is a really good turnout. Really was hoping to get some stage points, but like Michigan, I got turned before.
Well, you're doing pretty well out there tonight at the moment, up in 4th at the moment. Top 5 and a top 10. Nothing to shake a stick at running solo out here tonight here at Talladega. Is there anything else you want to add before we bring you back over to your booth?
It just sounds boring up there, but let you know you're not alone with being bored or under these cautions.
I apologize for that. I'm not trying to make it a subpar stream, just I've had a long day.
You're alright. It's just that type of race, I guess.
Yeah, that tends to be how super speedway racing goes after a while, unfortunately. But hey, doing the best we can out here.
Yep. Let's see if we can make it a last entertaining 10 laps.
Hopefully. I'd love to, go green to the end and take a nap.
It doesn't seem like everybody else has that in their plans.
Well, if we remind everybody collectively to stop turning right into left-hand turns, I have a feeling things will improve. But, hey. Best of luck to you
can
out
only
there.
Hope.
And go get them.
Right.
And back. See if we can get Tyler Alton in here as well. Tyler Alton, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. Do you got me?
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
There you are. Well, you're currently down in 19th. Had a good few runs there, up in the top 10 and the top 5 for a little while. Talk us through what kind of happened. What turned it around for you?
Followed a group of cars that under caution for a pit stop and just came back out, and I guess a lot of people didn't pit and just been rolling around back here and trying to miss some accidents, and now we're getting under 10 to go. Definitely going to try to push our way back up there, man.
Well, best of luck to you out there tonight, and hopefully we see you up in the top of the field without too many more cautions out here tonight. Don't want to be a pace fest out here at Talladega for any longer than it already has been. So, best of luck to you out there, and go get them.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. Thank you. Pace car's lights are off, ready to go racing out here tonight. Hopefully for the final time, truly, here at Talladega. With the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you in part by Hidden, built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters most. We even have zinc anti-odor technology built right into the fabric so you stay undetected for longer. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern... No, I already did that part. I think. I have no idea anymore. I'm so tired and confused. It's midnight, man. Why are we still here? Just a stuffer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's fine. Don't worry. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Pace car getting ready to dive down pit road once again out here tonight. Pace car down pit road. Rolling into the restart zone now in Tri-Oval. Green flag is back in the air with 7 laps to go here at Talladega Super Speedway. 20 leading the way, 29, 64, the 18 on the bottom, 88, 89, and the 33. With a little space between all three of them on the top. Trying to get things rolling once again out here tonight at Talladega. Back into turns 3 and 4, 3 wide for the lead, 29 of... Wait, who's the 29? David Hurrah, that's who it is. It's like, wait a minute, who's that in the middle? It wasn't updating fast enough. 60 of Trevor Quisenberry up to lead, 3, 4, 5 wide in the 7's around 33, and the whole field dives behind him. Caution is back out. It's the big one, what we've all been fearing. Alright, so let's rewind a little bit here. They tried going 4 wide. 24 kind of dumps the 0-7. 33 also gets involved. .33 0-7 clobbers the 54 a bit. 33 spins out the 93. 38 nowhere to go. Straight across the field, hitting the 5 and the 13. 33 getting all kinds of jacked up. 42 hitting the 13, nowhere for him to go. 27 involved. 66 almost involved. Just a little bit of everybody out here tonight. Let's get Kyler McCarthy in here. Kyler McCarthy, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you, Pat.
Where are you on the timesheet? For some reason, I don't see you.
P15 or so.
There you are. P15, exactly. Funnily enough. Sorry, it's midnight. I'm tired.
No, you're good. I'm right there with you, man.
10th caution of the night out here with a beautiful evade from you with that last big wreck out here tonight. Talk us through that.
Yeah, working with Garrett there, I saw him make the move and went with him, thinking that was going to be the best opportunity to advance track position and took it. Unfortunately, some miscommunication happened, I guess, between, the bottom lane and whatnot. So, hate it for Garrett because we were working together pretty good there, working our way back to the pack. But I think he's still got a fast pair, so hopefully we can still work together and make it to the, top 5, if not for the win. It's Dega. Anything can happen here.
Well, hey, putting on a good show so far, up in 15th at the moment in the number 24 Chevrolet. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
No, just keep them belts tight and stay tuned for a show, fellas.
Hopefully it's only 3 laps to go by the time we get back, but hopefully one can dream.
Right, one can dream, but it's that time where guys are getting aggressive, and we'll see what happens here.
Getting aggressive. It's midnight. It's time for bed.
Some of these guys, I feel like it's prime time for them. So, like I said, we'll just take what we can get the runs that we can, and work with who we can, and go from there.
Sorry. Best of luck to you out there tonight, and thanks for joining us really quick up in the booth.
Thanks, Pat.
Again, folks, I'm really sorry. Not trying to be that kind of guy. ...106 views out here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Really means a lot. Pace car's lights are off. Everybody getting stacked back up, ready to go racing out here tonight. Down the backstretch we go. Quisenberry, Melina, Williamson, Tribble, Larson, Wagner, Howell, Rouse, Parrish, Reed, Hurrah, Williams, Burchett, McCarthy, Billings, Zagami, Alexa, Cloudis, Kurjdalek, Essery, McKenzie, Shacklock, Stone, Turk, Waltmeyer, Chavez, Apt, and Alton. Argo down pit road. .28 cars still on the lead lap out here tonight at Talladega. Pace car is off. Let's see what we can do in these dying laps of this race here at Talladega Super Speedway with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen out here tonight on Tier 1 Studios here on YouTube. Green flag, green flag, green flag is back in the air. We are racing once again. 3 laps to go here at Talladega. Let's hope we can go green for the final 3 laps out here tonight. 60-18-02 on the bottom. 02 punting. Caution back out. Shacklock off the racetrack. We are going to overtime here at Talladega. Take a look what happened. 33-91. 66 just destroyed out here tonight. Let's see if we can get Jacob Williams in here. Jacob Williams, this is Pat Wilkinson up at the booth. You got me.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. What's up?
Welcome back up to the booth.
Yes, sir.
How's the race going? Knowing full well how the race is going.
Yeah, I mean, you get these races like this, cautions breed cautions in the last few laps, and everybody starts jockeying for position over 1 to green now.
Oh, we're just advancing it to be 1 to green so we can just go?
I guess that's what it looks like. But yeah, everybody just starts jockeying for position, throwing it 5 wide early. And I mean, we've got, green, white checkered here, and it's going to be more of the same. We'll probably finish under caution if I had to guess. But I'm just hoping for a good finish here. I'm hoping for a good restart. Maybe we can get something going.
Oh, there's only 1 green, white checker?
No, there's 2.
Don't get my hopes up like that. It's midnight.
Sorry about that, buddy.
It's all right. I'm giving you grief. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, again, I'm sorry it's not the most entertaining broadcast out there at the moment, but...
No, you're fine. You're fine, buddy. I know it's late. That's my fault. But,
you can't help when the wife and the kids get sick all at the same time. You're the only healthy person in the house. I get it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't
it's
have
all
said
good.
that live, but it's fine.
It's all good. You mind throwing me back up? We're coming to green here.
Yep, that's what I was about to do. Pace car's lights are off, and down pit road it goes. Thanks to Jacob Williams for joining us up in the booth really quick there. 11th caution of the night coming to a close. Back into the restart zone we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag is back in the air. Let's see if we can get it done this time. 60-02, 18, 20. 14, 16, 4, 84, 88, 89, and the 71. Down in turns 1 and 2 we go. Huge field out here tonight. Let's see if we can round out these final 2 laps. 3 wide off of turn 2. Everybody getting real racy once again. We just need to get back to the white flag. 60 blocks up high, getting in front of the 20 of Cole Larson. Down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4 we go. 60, 20, 18 on the high side with the 14 and the 4 up there right as well. 0, 2, and the 0, and the, no, who's that? 13, I think, maybe. I can't read the numbers. 16, that's who it is. My apologies. Back through the trial we go. 4, maybe 5 wide behind. White flag, white flag, white flag is in the air. We are coming back no matter what here at Talladega. Through turns 1 and 2 we go again. It is a demolition derby from here. It no longer matters. 60, bagging it into the 18, nice and hard there. Everybody scattering and trying to get the speed going. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch we go. 88 of Parker Parrish all over the bumper of the 18. 60s around, all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Still green flag. Cole Larson in the lead. 89 of Dominic Billings up the inside. 4, 8, and the 29 and the 54 on the top. Down the front stretch and into the short chute. 89 gets destroyed. 29 is destroyed. 8 gets destroyed. The 4 of Andrew Howell comes back around to win here at Talladega. And they're still wrecking past the start-finish line. Andrew Howell, Joe Melina, and Brian Burchett, your top 3. Quite the interesting paint job on the number 4, but hey. Huh. Andrew Howell is not even part of our Discord. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing interviews with him because he's not physically here. So we're going to see if we can find Joe Melina. Joe Melina, Pat Wilkinson over the booth. You got me.
Got you, sir.
Joe, congratulations on a fantastic P2 out here tonight here at Talladega with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Talk us through that last lap.
Yeah, so me and my teammate were kind of strategizing. I was trying to get behind him so I can try and get some separation and, do the teammate to the last lap thing. And, I gave him a big push there coming into turn 1. And because the high line had all the momentum. And then I went high because I saw the high line had the run. And there was somebody creeping up behind me, and I was trying to keep him from getting around, and I got into my teammate a little bit and turned him around. I hate it for him, but then I just kind of built my run, and then watched everybody wreck in front of me, and almost came away with the win. Just fell a little bit short, but I'm satisfied with my second place.
Well, nothing to shake a stick at with that second place finish out here tonight. Thanks for joining us up in the booth, and go enjoy that second place finish. That was a hell of a race.
Thank you, sir.
You as well, thank you. Let's get Brian Burchett in here. Brian Burchett, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. Do you got me?
Yes, hello.
Brian, wait. You were P3, right?
I don't know if I was. I thought it was P5. I'm P5. You want
Then
Parker
why are you
Parrish?
showing up on my timesheet as P3? Okay. I'm going to go find P3 then. My apologies.
I'll take credit for it, though, if the math is right. Come back and get me.
Well, I'm seeing two different things. On my timesheet, I'm seeing your P3. On my broadcast, I'm seeing your P5. So I have no idea what's going on. So we're going to get back to you. And if I don't bring you back, congratulations on the P5 anyway.
Thank you.
Let's get... Who is it? Parker Parrish. Parker Parrish, this is Pat Wilkinson up the booth. Do you got me?
Hey, how's it going?
Are you P3? Does it say you're P3
I
on
am.
your screen?
Yes.
Okay. Because on my screen, or one of my screens anyway, it's saying Brian Burchett was P3, and it's like, wait a minute, that's not lining up. But anyway.
It was a 4-wide finish for second place there.
Yeah, it was you, Joe Melina, Cole Larson, and Brian Burchett, all within, I think it's 100th of a second of each other.
Insane.
For second place. So that is nothing to shake a stick at out there tonight here at Talladega. Would you like to talk us through that P3?
Well, it was a wild one. I was trying to follow Andrew and Cole to see what we could do there, and Joey just came out of nowhere. So I was following the pit stop ride there for a little bit, and I hit him. Looked like he got his nose chopped off by Andrew a little bit, and Sloppy went into the wall, into the grass, and I was just trying to make sure I didn't get a part of it to wreck anybody else. So I'm happy for this top three. It's fun to race Talladega, I will say. So I just wish we didn't have that many cautions at the very end there.
I couldn't agree with you more on that. But hey, congratulations on the P3 out here tonight here at Talladega. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
No, this is brought to you by Hidden.
Brought to you by Hidden. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, folks, you've yet again spent another perfectly good 2.5 hours with all of us here at Tier 1 Studios. We thank you all for joining us tonight. This broadcast was brought to you in part by the Dutch's Dirty Dozen and Hidden. Built from the hunt, built to last. Check out Hidden. Check it out at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. This broadcast was also brought to you in part by Rock Bottom Racing, Tier 1 Wraps, Tier 1 Setup Shops, and Tier 1 Studios here on YouTube. Andrew Howell, genuinely with the last to first challenge, started in 32nd and gained 31 positions to finish in first. Joe Melina and Parker Parrish in second and third. Joey Stone with the most laps led. Joe Melina with the fastest lap, 48.99933. And Cole Larson with the pole position. We thank you all for joining us out here tonight and hope to see you all again tomorrow. Until next time, goodbye, farewell, and amen.
Yeah. Fired up. This one's for the drivers. Out in the shop, late night lights, grease on our hands, chasing lap times, every turn, every line we find. Trying to build that edge you feel when you drive. From the blacktop tracks to the dirt out back, we've been putting in work, yeah, we live like that. Not just fast for a lap, we make it last. So when it counts, you're gone on the gas. We don't guess, we know what it takes. Every setup built from the ground we break. If you want that feel when the car locks in, you're in the right place. Let's go win. Yeah, we built one. Yeah, we built for the win. Hammer down, let it ride, do it all again. From the green flag flying to the checkered drop, with a reason you're leading tier 1. Set up shop tier 1. Take it straight to the front. League nights, open runs with the ones you want. Dialed in speed, yeah, we don't miss shots. If you want to win races, tier 1, set up shop. Got weekly sets ready, ready to roll. Quality trim sharp, race pace control. Builders in the lab, yeah, they stay on it. Every tweak, every change, we gain on it. Need a custom fit, yeah, we do that too. Built to match your style, what you like to do. And it ain't just speed, it's a team right here. We ride together every lap, every gear, yeah, we test, we tune, we put in the miles. Turn bad weeks into victory smiles. From rookies to pros, we're all about growth. Now fire that motor, let's get to the front. Yeah, we built for the win, yeah, we built for the win. Hammer down, let it ride, do it all again. From the green flag flying to the checkered drop, with a reason you're leading tier 1. Set up shop tier 1. Yeah, you know the name. When the pressure's on, we bring the game. From the shop to the track, yeah, we don't stop. If you wanna win races, tier 1, set up shop. See you in Victory Lane. Tier 1, set up shop. Tier 1.